we go. Yes, sir. I'm gonna probably scratch it. This sucker's heavier than it looks. But yeah, boy oh boy, I worked my ass off that day. Oh, don't catch. Okay, I got the hood. We're gonna do our thing, the bodyman thing. When we put it on the stand, okay, but we don't want to go across it because crossing it across the line will cause damage to it. I didn't really want to do this, but I've got some stuff to do on the inside of the hood. There's some rust happening along the edges that's got to go. I found another dent. This one happened after it was painted. Somebody closed the hood on something. I can see the dent there. Probably a little deep for what you guys are going to say, but you know what? It is what it is. This is Centauri with no clear. Like that's from 1990 when I sprayed this. And I sprayed her like a sheet of glass. I'm stuffing this up with some 180. You guys are shaking around a lot. Are you guys okay? Yeah, I'm going to sand this putty down. I probably put too much on it. I wish I had a smaller block, but I don't. I could make one, I suppose. I'm only using 180 right now. It's cutting really nice. This putty's good stuff. Oh, clouded dust. But I'm outside. I should have my fan blowing, but then there'd be another level of noise that I really don't want to have. I find it to be annoying. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect either. I didn't even hardly notice it until I started working on the inside of the hood. But now I see it. I've probably seen it back in the day, and it's gotta go. This is gonna look so much better, guys. Little warbles and stuff, and I'm like, no, we're not gonna make the inside of this thing like a sheet of glass. It was never like that. Just some of these dents, I think somebody left a tool on the freaking, oh, there's one there, I missed it. I'm gonna have to fix that one. And we're gonna get this car done. I'm traveling at about a 30-degree angle. It makes it help follow the curves better. I'm going to take this other piece of paper and I'm going to wrap it around the corner. Oh, excuse me. Crazy. It's going to be so hot out here. It's still early in the day. I forget what time it is exactly, but it's not even 10 o'clock yet. And it's already starting to get warm. I don't know how the guys in the States do this. How you guys do body work in Florida and stuff, like it's hot all the time. I just don't understand it, but it's probably climatized. If I went down there, I'd probably die. It's perfect. And I can feel the heat off the tarp already. I'm so glad I have this tarp set up. Oh boy. I'd be absolutely melting out here right now if I could tarp. If I can dress it with this. Time to prime. Come on, guys. Trying to trip me, man. Take it easy. Trying to get some work done here. hate to do this, but you guys probably can't even see it. It's really hard to see, but there's some bubbles in all these spots that I've marked out. I don't know if you can see them or not. It's really tricky to see them even without the camera. I'm going to see if I can spot them for you. Anyways, this hood looks beautiful, but I got to strip the paint all off of it because I just can't trust it anymore. That sucks. Over here for about the last 5 or 6 years, I've been watching a little section here. There's a little blister there, and little blisters all along here, and it's just got to go, all of it. I can't trust it anymore. I don't want to spend the time to do a really nice paint job on it and then have it blistering on me 3 weeks after it's done. So should come in the metal, guys. Here we go. Use the dual action sander and some 40 grit sandpaper, really coarse stuff. And the dual action, you do not want to get your fingers smashed by that little counterweight. It'll hurt. That's what we got going on. I've got to do some body work over here. I'm still not sure what I want to do with it. I got a dent here from the inside. I could see it from the inside too. I've got a little bit of rust down here. I was unaware what was even going on, but that's okay because I'll blast that out of there. I think I'll blast the whole front 4 inches of this. I think I should throw some fresh sandpaper on my machine, some 120 or something, and skip over the whole thing because I think that 80 grit was getting worn out and basically polished it. Rust here. And I'm just going to wipe the whole front, probably 4 inches of this hood and a little bit of the back. I'm possibly good. Just to get the profile in it. Okay, well, here's what we got. I got a dent there. I got a few dents there. This had filler on it. I don't know if it needs filler on it. I got a dent here. That really, it needs some filler. There's a dent here. There's another dent farther back. I think I got rid of the high spot though. I think there's a little bit of filler needed there. And I just moved this into the sun so it can cure. So that's where we're at, guys. We're going to see where this low spot is. Oh yeah, 80%. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yes. We'll block this epoxy planter and age it a little bit. We'll see where I've got the putty. I know there's a low spot here, but I can feel that over here. So we're going to putty all the way over there. So that's a lot of work, guys. Wash it with some wax and grease remover. Just to make sure. The bottom of the bale. Pull out the plunger, scrape her out, and there you go. Okay, so this is how much you get out of one of them cans when you pull the plunger out of them and you scrape it. This is what's on my list of materials as the bottom of the can. They weren't going to clean it out. I brought it home, I cleaned it out, I got like 3/4 of a liter out of it. So I'm going to use this filler. I'll pay for fire, I don't care, no problem with that. I didn't need a whole gallon of filler. So here we go. It was a low spot. Well, real lightweight and low. I really want to. Myself be a little bit low on activator compared to what I had in the gallon can of primer surfacer. I decided to mix the rest of what I could, so I started with the activator on the stir stick so that I knew what quantity of activator I still had. And you go and start with the component A first, or the primer surfacer, then you don't know if you have enough activator for the volume you've selected. So I poured in all the activator, looked at it on the stick, and then I added my 4 parts of primer surfacer, which I still have a little tiny bit left over in the can. But I'd rather it was over catalyzed than under catalyzed. For a gallon, I've only lost not very much, so it's a pretty good mix. Here we go. I'm using pretty low air pressure because I don't want to waste very much. It's not really hot, so it's okay. And this is what I've got. Right there is a small ding. Very small. If I can catch it in the video or anything. There's a small ding right in here. I don't know how happy I am with my line. I'm not too sure. But I guess we block it out. Probably going to get blocked out at least once and then probably reprimed and then blocked out again for a finish. And then finish sanded. So I opted for the let it flash properly, and then I'll just prime whatever I have left in the gun one more coat. I'll probably do it in the middle where my body line is that I'm not happy with. We'll see. I'm going to put on everything that's left in my gun. That is all the panels that I have. Don't forget. So I'll clean some equipment up here and I'll show you around. And there we have it. It's going to need a serious blocking and probably reprimed, maybe a little putty work. We'll see. But she's going to be beautiful.